Hi, Karina here, your lucid living coach. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's my day off. Just got back from the horse races and I didn't win any money. Well, I did. I won 19, but it was like a $22 bet, so I didn't really win anything. But anyways, it's okay because there's always another day to win. Always another day to win. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about the North Node moving into the sign of Leo. Yay! I'm a Leo, and I have a Leo rising, and I have a Leo North Node. So, this is my type of energy. So, what is the North Node? What is the South Node? Well, let me tell you. The node isn't actually a planet or anything. It's just, the node of the moon. So it was like where that node of the moon was when you were born. And it also, as a collective, the node is where we are all wanting, where we're heading. So we're being pushed into this energy, okay? So we just are leaving the Virgo North Node, which the South Node will be in Pisces. So the North Node is the head, and the South Node is the tail of the dragon, okay? So we want to move towards that energy. So the dates. The North Node will be moving into Leo May 10th, and it will be there till November 6th of 2018. Then it will move into Cancer and Capricorn. So we're moving out of the Virgo Pisces energy, and we're moving now into the Leo Virgo. So the last time the nodes were in Leo, Leo Aquarius was October 21st, 1998 to April 9th, 2000. So it's been a long time. It's been a while. So, what were you guys doing 1998, 2000? What kind of energy were you guys working with? And that's kind of the energy that's going to return. So, the North Node being in Leo, we'll probably see a lot more focus on creativity, art, children. So the North Node is our future, destiny, and our path of life. So our mission as a collective would be more of the Leo 5th house type energy, which is romance, creativity. Also, Leo, Aquarius are both fixed signs. So they're like they're stable signs. And they're pretty like set in their ways. So just be a little bit mindful of being like stubborn and being more flexible during that time. The body. Okay. The Leo rules the heart. So the focus is going to be a lot on the heart. And we're wanting to embrace our childlike energy. What makes us happy? What lights us up? What kind of, art do you like doing, Being more artistic. Hanging out and playing with your kids more. Get them away from those little iPads. Get them outside running and playing Frisbee or something. Leo energy is all about generosity. They're very, the organizer, very glamorous, playful. They take risks in life, so that'll be big, taking risks in life and love, like a child would. More drama and imagination. Now, the South Node is the tail, so it's the Aquarius energy, which is the energy that we're moving away from. And I love Aquarius energy. I think it has a lot of good qualities, but it has some bad qualities. So I like to just focus on moving away from the bad qualities. I like to keep the other good qualities. So you just take what you need and leave what you don't. So Aquarius is also a fixed sign. And it is the planet of rebellion. In the body, it rules the ankles. So it can turn a lot of different ways. So it's very kind of flexible in that way. But it can't turn all the way around. So that's where it's not flexible. So the planet that it rules is Uranus. And it's one of the two planets that spins differently than the rest. So all the planets spin counterclockwise except for Venus and Uranus. Venus spins clockwise and Uranus spins clockwise, but it's on its axis, like it's all cattywampus or something, you know, if you want to call it that. It's like on its side. So maybe like back in the, you know, back when maybe it got hit and it started like spinning a different way. So, you know, through its trials, you know, it's become different. And let's see, words associated with Uranus would be the awakener, freedom, chaos, electricity, energy disruptor. So definitely want to not focus so much on like rebelling. We want to be more flexible in that. So not being resistant. Okay, that's one. Things that are good, thinking outside of the box. And bring it into the world instead of keeping it to ourselves. And then not liking people because they don't think like you, you know. So we need to share more of our thoughts, whether we think people are going to agree with us or not, you know. So I think that's a very good thing of like taking the Aquarian energy and the Leo energy and making them awesome. So embracing individuality and let people follow and admire you. You know, that's why I put the light like shining on my face, because that's kind of like the Leo energy. It's like likes to be on stage, you know, it likes to be liked and it loves people. It has the biggest heart and just loves to shower people with love and attention because that's what they love. So we all give what we want, you know. So what else? You know, Aquarians are also detached. And that's something that's good to just kind of let go of. Because the Leo energy is more of like embracing, all embracive and loving and risk-taking in love. And they'll just throw everything out there and regardless of, you know, fears of rejection or whatever. And Aquarius thinks a lot intellectually, which makes their mind really busy. And that's where the kind of detachment plays in. So finding a balance between your head, like your Aquarius, and your heart, like Leo. And like finding that balance of the two, I think is important in this. So I'm pretty excited about this energy. So truth is like a lion. Just let it out of its cage, you know. So that will be happening in, you know, the next 10 days on May 10th. And so when the node switches from Virgo to Leo will be the same day that we're having a full moon in Scorpio. So that's going to be pretty intense. Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense. But, you know, it's all going to be about, like, you know, healing and, you know, working through all that stuff. A lot of unconscious is going to become conscious, which will then help you better assess things, you know. So listening to your higher self. Let's see, what else? I think as a collective, people are going to be drawn to leadership roles. And Buddha was actually born on a full moon in Scorpio, and he died on the full moon in Scorpio. So I thought that was kind of a cool little thing. I don't know. I made little notes this time, so just leave some in comments and just let me know. Like, most of my videos have been kind of like off my head, and like I did a little of the research prior, like I do with my blogs, and then I kind of wrote it down. So I'd like a little bit of your feedback, if possible. That would be great. If you like me to just kind of fly off the roof of my head, or have some notes in front of me. I don't know if it's more organized or whatnot, but in all, I was thinking about this kind of energy, and yeah, we are, as far as like the North Node going in Leo, because Leo's about the individual and being like more I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. And Aquarius is more about the collective. I don't know. Like, there's a saying for Aquarians is like, I love humanity. It's the people I hate. So it's kind of like that energy that we're moving away from. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel that like we should be like focusing on our own strengths and like what makes us happy, what fills us up, and working on being an individual and like strengthening that core in us. So then as a collective, we can be stronger. And like, because then we're all in our own truth and our own strength, and whatever makes us happy and liberated, I think will help us as a collective be divinely guided, I guess you could say. I don't know. So that's just something to think about. And I just want to let you guys know this huge transit that's going to be happening. And I wish you guys all well and peace. I don't have any props today. I have a crystal. It's a good enough prop. Oh, and my new ring that I made. I love this one. It's a crystal ring. I think I'm going to like hold on to this one for a little bit because I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. So yeah, and then I'll have it on my Etsy soon for sale. But I'm just enjoying it and filling it with love and good energy in the meantime. So I hope all you guys have a wonderful night. And I will talk to you later. Peace out.